This is a Libra reading. We are going to look at the 1212 portal as part one of the reading, and then we are going to get the general Libra messages as part two of this reading. So Libra, the 1212 portal is talking about acting on the ideas that you are getting without thinking too much, just your thinking something, you just take a decision and act on it in order to combat interference, which will lead you, this think and act approach will lead you to a level of abundance in your life. Depending on where you are on your path, abundance means different things to different people anyway. So it could mean you're waiting on finances, you're waiting on money, you're waiting on career, you're waiting on something to spark and take off here, or you're just waiting to feel better, you're just waiting to move forward, you're just feeling to not be stuck, you're just waiting on something about your health meaning different things, getting better, improving, so that you could move your life ahead here, Libra. Okay, so definitely reading for people who have been facing interference in their lives, and since this is a portal here, so there is a need to kind of not delay, think, act, and move yourself towards this level of abundance that you're requiring. So Libra, the cards that actually came out for you: luxury, satiety, and Queen of Cups. So what that lets me know, Libra, there is a situation in your life where you have become emotionally ready to move away from it, to move forward in life. There is something about your emotions that have I'm hearing crystallized and solidified, and possibly you're not dependent on something, on someone to make you feel better, or I am getting maybe you're not as dependent on readings as well here to kind of give you insights into a situation that had to do with emotions. This is backed by the card of luxury and satiety, so I do see you wanting to look for the things in life that kind of matter to you. This is a very Libra Venusian card, like looking for things that are beautiful, looking for things that are luxurious, looking for things that are could be artistic as well, but there is value, high value. I'm hearing high prices as well attached to these things, and feeling very satisfied with that, and possibly from this place attracting somebody who can meet you here. I do see a level of work around emotions that have been very well done, and the bottom of deck is the Knight of Cups. So I am getting, for some of you, for whoever you were dealing with, maybe that's over and done, there is no turning back. For others, I am getting this person has reached the level of a Knight of Cups who is beneath the Queen of Cups. They still have to go a bit more to reach the King of Cups, but the Knight of Cups is a good card because this is the spiritual knight. This is the one who comes with spirituality as well. However, you need to double check whatever it is they're saying or whatever it is you're hoping with this person are being backed by their actions. This is the night that you need to look for their actions as well too, not just what ideals they have or what ideals you have of them. Okay, so there is romance and spirituality assured with this night, but if there is no action, if there is no coherence, so there is a decision for you to make here, Libra, for some of you. Yep. Other card: pleasure and swiftness, and also lust here, and the priestess. So I do get, Libra, you've reached a level where you could consider yourself very spiritual, very psychic, very spiritually gifted, very artistically gifted here with all these priestess cards, luxury cards, pleasure cards. There is something very Venusian here and very Queen of Cups here. So there is a need for you to kind of swiftly take action on this and see what pleases you, see what passionates you with this lust card, and see, yes, pleases you, pleasure, what makes you happy. And for some of you, this will need to be put on the back burner. This will need to be put aside so that you can focus on whatever it is you're doing here. So we do have two groups here. For some of you, there is no turning back, and for others, there is somebody who is a little, who is still at a night. Knight level here. Okay, we've got a Queen of Cups who's presenting as the Libra, and we've got the Knight of Cups who is presenting as the person that some of you are dealing with. For some of you, this person is nowhere near the Knight of Cups. Okay, so do not make this apply. There is a need to just focus on whatever is in front of you and try to manifest a King of Cups. For others, you need to see whatever the ideals are around this person and this connection, are the actions coherent with whatever is happening? Are their actions coherent with whatever is happening, or whatever it is you're believing, or whatever it is you're being fed here? All right, so this is the Swift for you. The Swift card as well is here. There is a swift decision that you will need to make, and just take that portal here, Libra, towards abundance. And it is your type of abundance, very Venusian, as we have seen. Okay, so we are going to look at the general Libra messages now. Yep, Nine of Cups is somebody who is emotionally independent, emotionally happy with self, as we've seen with this Queen of Cups. Somebody who has aced something emotionally here. They are not connected to somebody as they were before. They are not dependent on a connection, on readings, on things to be fed to them as they were before. It is somebody who stands alone and very strong emotionally. And this is the Libra. Three of Swords. So a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of disappointments, a lot of suffering, a lot of emotional suffering has been part of this situation for you, Libra. Okay, I do see a lot of sufferings at the heart level, and also at the mental level. It was a lot of afflictions, a lot of emotional afflictions, and a lot of mental psychological afflictions. And now you're good, is what I'm getting here. The Two of Swords just flipped, almost flipped, so which let me know that there was something where you were stuck. Part of the interference was that you were stuck, you couldn't make a decision. That's why there is a need. There was this Swift card, Swiftness card. There is a need for you to just think and do something here. Think and take that portal, think and choose that new way of being here, and act on true luxury, true beauty that has nothing to do with this situation here, and choose that for your life. Okay, that's a lot of cards. We've got the King of Cups, we've got the Magician, and we've got the Ten of Swords. Okay, I think that wanted to come on behalf of this Knight of Cups here. I'll just put it here for now. The bottom of deck, the Tower, and the Five of Swords. That's not the bottom of deck. The deck opened into two. I'll just put that here for now. Let's keep going with the Libra reading. Queen of Cups is here again, twice in different decks. Okay, Knight of Cups is here again in a different deck, so great confirmation. Just put this here. So what I am getting with this now, there is a movement that needs to happen for whoever is still waiting on this Knight of Cups. Okay, we do have duplicate cards in two different decks, so there is an offer that needs to happen here. And what this would like to let some people know here, we've got the King of Cups again. I do see somebody who is working, or who will be not forced, because we can't really force, but who will be challenged to work on becoming this King of Cups and being strong in their emotions, in whatever it is they give and value emotionally, so that they can match this Queen of Cups. Okay, because the Knight of Cups is not enough. I am getting it is somebody who is willing here. It is somebody who is showing up here, but unfortunately as well, it is somebody who is going through a lot. Ten of Swords, Tower, and Five of Wands. They are going through a lot, but I do see this is the required process. This is the required conditions and situations for them to get there, for them to manifest that, because you didn't have it easy either, Libra. but I do get you were a bit more open to this, to whatever that was, and a bit more spiritual, a bit more understanding, a bit more open to learning more about it than them. So that's why you got only that, which in itself is a lot. But them, I do see there is something that they are being challenged and possibly a bit forced here for their own growth, if not for this partnership. Okay, if not for this partnership. So that's why you need from this place to just focus on what works for you, and it is the Venusian things that we have seen, and this person may have to just go through their stuff. If they are going to take I don't know how many years, Libra, then that's on them. And what's on you now is looking at your life, looking at your path, and creating that beautiful world that you want for yourself, creating that luxurious world, life that you want for yourself here. Okay, let's try to close this reading for Libra. King of Wands. For many of you, could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody who's a bit of a leader here, somebody who is a bit more on the passionate, on the very independent side here. All right, so King of Wands. So that's why they need to learn. That's why they need to learn emotions. This could very well be an air sign as well for some. Is what I am getting here as messages. Okay, King of Swords here, air sign. We have two kings here. Some of you, you're dealing with a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, or others you're dealing with an air sign, a King of Swords. So that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So that's why they are going through it. They are getting it 10 times more, so that they learn emotions, so that they learn emotional value, so that they become better when it comes to emotions, love, and partnerships. The Star, yes, it's talking about this person's spiritual development, spiritual upgrade, spiritual it could be awakenings as well for some. An emotional one, not just spiritual, but emotional first and possibly spiritual later. Seven of Cups, I am getting they have choices to make. They are, for many of them, as we've seen with these cards, they are really going through it. They are going through this phase where they have to go through all the 7 cups to be able to choose, to be able to make that decision for themselves. But it's not for you to sit and wait, Libra. You're ahead. So if they are going to take 3 years, are you going to sit and wait 3 years? Are you going to keep watching readings every day and wait? There is a need for you to put your focus on Venusian things here, because you're ahead, you're out, and there is a need for you to make that decision swiftly. Libra, I thank you.